Let's see if we can remember how to do this.
Well, I'm Patty.
And I'm Tommy.
We are
Alderman Farms.
Oops, I forgot to say it.
Yeah, you forgot to say it. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Hey, we're alive.
Woohoo!
Contrary to popular belief, we have not been abducted by aliens.
Yep.
We have not fled the country to some place where there's no electricity or anything like that. We've just been otherwise occupied, I suppose. Hey, we're going to talk about that one day, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so one day soon, we're probably going to get on and do another live video. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Recap our 2019, kind of tell you what's been going on with us, talk a little bit about what we hope will be going on with us on YouTube in 2020. But we thought we would jump on and do a relatively short video.
Yeah.
Because we got work to do.
Yes, got a lot of work to do. So, I forgot,
Hey, Patty.
there's a few other people that jumped on here and said
Yeah,
hello.
I can't see. I got to turn my nose up so I can look through my bifocals if I want to read something. But we've been threatening to get on the old YouTube channel here. Hey,
Yes,
BJ, Stacy.
Yeah, and it's just, anyway, we're going to go into that with more
Yeah,
detail at another video. But anyway, let us tell you what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So, the high tunnel's really not looking that bad, but if you would have seen it a week ago, oh, it was bad. But we still have lots and lots to do in here. So,
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to turn the camera around. I don't have an external mic hooked up because this was kind of a spur of the moment idea. So I need you guys to let me know if you can hear Patty once I turn the camera around and she starts talking. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to flip the camera.
all right. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Say testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Can y'all hear Patty?
What's the verdict?
They must not because nobody's saying anything. Can y'all hear Patty? Can y'all hear Patty? Can you hear Patty?
Yeah, that's going to be really loud.
All right. They said they can hear. They said they can hear you. So
One thing we have to deal with is, like, show the ground, Tommy. We have lots of grass that's come up.
hey, Kim.
And so we're just kind of, and just stuff, show my table here. Oh, this is my seed growing stuff. It's just been here since last year. And I'm trying to get everything organized in a system, just to where things will work a lot better for me. And also, in the high tunnel, of course, we're in Mississippi.
Zone 7B.
Zone 8B.
Okay.
And so we can plant earlier here, but we can plant even earlier with the high tunnel.
Oh yeah, the guy on the podcast was in 7B yesterday.
yeah.
That's what it was.
But anyway, so actually I've got my tomato plants ordered. I'm not growing them from seed because it is kind of hard for me to grow plants from seed to be able to plant out in March. But I'm picking up my seeds March 2nd, and
Your plants.
Yeah, my tomato plants. I'm sorry, my tomato plants March 2nd. And I plan on being ready to put them in the ground. And I have a lot of work in here still left to do. Now, I do have, are they seeing the kale?
Yeah.
I have kale and broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, and more kale here. And then right here I have mustard greens. So we have been able to have a winter harvest. Y'all excuse me just a minute. You need something, Corey? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, and also, I can't move out the way more this way. We have a little bit of lettuce. It's about 5 feet of lettuce, and I just harvested it really for the first time today. And it made a nice batch, but it looks kind of sparse, and that's because I just harvested it. But and if you can see over here, there's piles of stuff. That's just old stuff that was left from the summer garden, which I should have had out long before now and didn't. And the green stuff you see over there is grass and weeds. So that's what we're working on today, is grass and weeds. And Tommy's also going to build me some boxes. We're going to do some 4 by 8 foot boxes in the very back of the high tunnel. They'll have about 15 feet back there. And so he weed eated that really good last weekend. And so he's going to start working on the boxes, and I'm going to start.
Well, I got to scoop that stuff out first, right?
Yeah, he's got to scoop all that stuff out that I've gotten. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're preparing for March to be able to plant. And I have planted a few seeds. I've planted some carrots and some green onions and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're just trying to get ready for
And those piles of stuff you see along the edge of the greenhouse too, that's like tomato plants. And
yeah.
they were green when she, first piled, not those, but the ones from the other day. We had some big old piles of green tomato plants. So they were probably, some of them 6 foot across,
Yeah.
And so they weighed a ton when she first put them down there.
Yeah, they really did.
But we let
them.
them
Massive mounds of them.
Yeah, massive mounds and plenty of them. And but we let them sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there, and they completely dried out. And so they were light as a feather. I was able to stick a pitchfork.
Yeah, I had been waiting on him to come pick them up for me, and then I thought, he picked up so much on one pitchfork. He's like, these are light. I'm like, well, I didn't think about it. They're lighter now.
Yeah, I was able to pick up an entire pile several times and just.
Hey, Danny and Wanda, we missed you.
I just happened to stick it just right and was able to carry. It barely fit through the 5 foot opening on the side of the greenhouse. So I mean the high tunnel. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm gonna do. Those piles you see piled up along the side.
Here. Yeah,
and over here. They'll hopefully be just one load per pile. Mm-hmm. And so I'm gonna do that first. Then I think Patty's gonna be weed eating while I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna weed eat the front here and get the grass out, and then I'm going to get on my hands and knees with my gloves on, and I'm going to get the rest of these weeds out of the high tunnel. And then the next weekend, I think Tommy's been working a lot.
A
whole
lot.
But then the next weekend, we're going to get our mulcher out and start making some leaf mulch and get everything covered and waiting on plants. But I have changed my game plan a little bit for the high tunnel. I was very pleased with my tomato production, though it could be more. And hopefully this year will be different, and I'll be able to come back and fertilize extra along the way and everything. But
I'm sorry, you just look so good.
Thank you, baby.
Patty got some new glasses.
Yeah.
And I like them.
Anyway.
Excuse me.
My plan. Stop, Tommy.
Okay.
My plan is to have, I have 6 rows in here. I'm going to have 4 rows of tomato plants. I'm going to do a row of green beans, and I'm also going to do some cucumbers and okra on a row. So I'm changing it up a little bit. Thanks, Amy. So, but that's what we have going, and I guess I need to have a whole video talking about what I'm going to be doing, because I have changed my game plan about how I'm gardening and stuff. I'm going to try and really do most of it in the high tunnel, so we'll have to see how that goes.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make one more comment for those that just joined, and then we'll go through and address the comments, and then we got to get to work, okay?
Yes,
so
right.
For those of you who joined late, we are still alive, but that's not what this video is about. But we are, sometime in the near future, we're going to do a live video where we talk about our 2019. It was a doozy. To say the least. We had
good and bad.
Good and bad. We had some wonderful things happening. We gained a daughter-in-law. Corey got married, and so we had some wonderful things happen, and we also had some not so wonderful things happen. And all this, everything combined with the good and bad, just kind of threw us for a loop, especially me.
And it's hard to believe that it's really been a year. It's been really over a year since we've done anything on YouTube with any regularity.
Yeah, so well, we do plan on getting back into it. It's like any other discipline. It's hard, when you fall off the wagon to get back on it. And
but we have missed you guys.
We have missed you, and we appreciate your comments. So anyway, that's the short version. Look for us to go live sometime in the near future to talk about all of that and what's been happening in our lives over the last year, and what we'd like to see happen as far as YouTube is concerned in the coming year, okay? Thank you, Heidi. We appreciate that. And I saw your "bring out your dad" comment.
I didn't, but I guess it doesn't matter because I don't get it.
So we're going to scroll all the way back up to the top. So
there's Deb.
Hey, Deb. Incense Shop. Hey, Julie P. I have been growing that beard. Not too long. When did I start? October. The same time
know.
I started about halfway through October, I think. I remember the last time I had it this long, I had started right the week before No Shave November. So anyway, let's see.
And scrolled all the way back.
It went all the way back. I wish that didn't happen.
That's Patty Gilbert. That nope.
Still going. Okay, bam. Patty Gilbert. Hey there.
Hey there. And
BJ Stacy,
Stacy.
Julie P.
Thank
We
you,
missed y'all too.
Sheila,
Thank you.
yes.
Hey, Geeky Gardens. All right, they could hear you.
Okay.
Is the timing off for me to say bring out your dead? Yeah, it's kind of like us. We're bringing us out. We were the
Hey,
dead.
Kim.
Tommy's louder. Yeah, you can hear louder on this side of the camera. Innocent Shop said something ugly, so they had to.
Tommy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Sounds like a good plan. Danny and Wanda. Whoo-hoo. Boy, we'll be at Deep South before you know it.
Yes,
I
that's
think.
right there in March. Yeah. Right after I plant my tomato plants.
And I see
Yes.
we already talked to Kim Farmer, but can I give a secret hint or not?
I guess so.
That you and Kim from Made by Heart Homestead may be doing a collab.
That's right.
Collab here, not too long. Amy Fuel, the Fuel Homestead. How many kids you got now, Amy? You done popped out a couple more?
You don't say that.
Oh, sorry. Amy loves your glasses, by the way.
Thank you, Amy.
Let's see. Well, thank you, Kim.
Yes, Patty, I am definitely still planning on selling at the market. I am going to plant a few heirlooms out on the outside of the high tunnel.
She's got paper spread all over the house, making
been
plans
planning,
and
I've been
charting
planning.
and doing all kind of stuff. Doggone it, it's done. Okay, there it is right there.
Yeah, but anyway, I still plan on selling at the market. But I'm gonna focus on tomatoes, cucumbers, and lettuce at the market. So
There's the Max. Boy, y'all
Hey,
need to. Hey,
guys.
ladies, y'all need to go over to the Max Happy Homestead and check out a very moving, personal, and important message from
Misty. Yeah.
Misty at the Max
yes,
Happy
definitely.
Homestead. Good
Yes.
stuff. And I think, never mind. Well, she might not want to, but she needs to be doing presentations.
Yeah, that was
Hint,
yeah.
hint, Amy Fuel. All right, let's see.
When are we coming west? Oh, well, Tommy and I's been talking about that, and we definitely want to go a little further north when we go west. What, did I say something wrong?
No, Amy
Oh.
said, I wish kids were that easy.
Oh, but anyway, we want to try and get up to where our son lives in Portland,
In
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
And we have a few other friends up that way too that we'd love to get to see. There's our baby.
There's our baby boy.
That's bigger than us.
Some of those nails.
What?
Horseshoe nails.
Horseshoe nails? You mean like fence staples?
Yep. We got some.
You know where they are?
No, but we can find them.
All right. All right. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Quite a few hours north of Portland. It
That's
ain't
okay.
as many hours as it is from here, Heidi.
That's
I mean,
right.
come on. So anyway, all right, you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yes,
and
thank you so much.
keep a lookout. Danny wanted to ask us what all we're planting. Patty's going to do a more garden-centric update. This was basically a break the ice video to kind of get us back in the groove
There
a
we
little bit,
go.
to feel it. And
Yeah. I'm gonna still plant regular garden stuff, but my focus is on me and Tommy mainly. A few things for the market. So,
Yep.
but anyway, I'll be going over that list and everything. So,
all right, thanks very much for joining us. You don't
Have a
have to
great
go home,
day.
but you can't stay here. Goodbye. How do I stop it? There it
don't
is.
remember.
All right, here we go.
bye.
Wait, we need to do it way out here so I can do the end cards later. So, oh, you see that bag hanging up there?
Oh yeah.
That's peanuts from the greatest neighbor in the universe, Tommy Nettles. He brought his peanuts over here to hang up in the high tunnel to dry
store.
out.
Yep,
Yeah.
for storage.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.